Where we end one arc, we come to the next. Tuning exams. Here we are, 200 episodes to go. Naruto episode 20. We're back in the Hidden Leaf. Naruto gets up, does his morning routine, gets dressed, and now he's ready to go do his daily duties. Just like that, our squad is back together. And as always, the last one to arrive, making everyone else wait, is Kakashi. So after doing so many easy missions, Naruto's like fired up to do something to show his way of the ninja. So the mission turns out to be digging up weeds, which of course Naruto has his competition with Sasuke, so he tries to outdo him by pulling everything in the ground. And I do want to note there's a little bit of a change up between the relationship of Naruto and Sasuke. They're already kind of disliking each other, but now it's even more competitive and weirder. Of course, whenever Naruto started pulling up everything, it turns out to be this woman's herbs, so she beats him up. Moving on to our next mission, gathering trash that is in the river. While doing so, Naruto ends up tripping, falling in, and it looks like he's about to fall off the edge. Of course, as he's falling, Sasuke saves him again. For our next mission, it's dog walking. Naruto is hard-headed, so he picks the biggest dog of all, and it's leading him. It's essentially just like carrying him along. And there's this fenced-in area with a do not enter sign, and it's gonna go directly into it. This turns out to be the trap field, and there's a bunch of explosions going on as he's walking through it. Naruto's just had a terrible day. Before Kakashi says they're good for the day to go, this is where we get to see Sasuke and Naruto have this sort of standoff. And Kakashi points that their teamwork has been pretty bad lately, which you could just say it was Naruto. You know, he's notorious for not wanting to work with Sasuke. The thing is, at the same time, Sasuke is having the thought if we go back to that fight with Haku, he easily lost, but somehow Naruto was able to hold through, and actually, he won. Sasuke's like, peace, I'm gonna go home. Sakura's just trying to get some Sasuke time. Sasuke's like, I'm not interested in any of that. Why don't you go work on your own jutsu? You're even worse off than Naruto. And it's just funny. Naruto tries to ask Sakura to go and hang out with him, and Kakashi just vanishes like Niles. Suddenly, a random looking rock, which we already know who this is, comes behind Naruto. Little back and forth the screen gag. Naruto calls it out. Poof! We get to see it's Konohamaru and two other kids along with him. New character, Magi. Of course, every group needs a kid with glasses, Udon. Finally, we can't forget their group name, the Konohamaru Gang. You see, the Konohamaru Gang just wanted to hang out with Naruto, and he's just like, I'm gonna be busy. Out of nowhere comes Sakura, and Konohamaru is trying to put two and two together. He then insinuates that Sakura is his girlfriend, which ends up him getting punched because of that. After Konohamaru witnesses what happens to Naruto, he calls Sakura a ugly wench, which she beats him up as well. So after the beating, Konohamaru runs his mouth yet again and says something about Sakura maybe not being a girl, which she immediately turns around and starts chasing all of them. As Konohamaru is running, he bumps into someone and falls over. As the camera panels up, we get to see two ninjas we've never seen before. Now we get to see Kakashi over making this mission report. As he's doing this, Iruka Sensei actually checks in on Naruto, which is actually quite nice to see. After that, we get to see Shino, Kaiba, and Hinata out in the field training. Suddenly, though, Kurenai Sensei sees something in the sky, like it's a summoning. At the very exact same time, Asuma Sensei also noticed this, and he's with this team of Shikamaru, Uno, as well as Choji. And this ninja with face paint has him by the neck, basically threatening him. Very quickly, this upsets Naruto, and he tries to go run in to save Konohamaru. As Naruto's running towards him, he gives this clear, and at the same time, he starts manipulating his fingers. All at once, Naruto trips. I did mention this, but it should be sort of obvious. These are four ninjas, not from the Hidden Leaf. Anyway, this guy is just done. He wants to break Konohamaru, and he cocks back for a big punch. As he was about to make impact, this is where he was hit with a rock, making him drop Konohamaru. Once again, Sasuke saves the day. Now Sasuke, he tells these ninjas to go back home. That's when Mr. Facepaint is not going to take that too kindly. He's mad. So he ends up taking the bandages off of his back, revealing something. Even the female ninja with him's like, hey, wait, you're not going to be using Crow, are you? It just doesn't stop there. Another character out of nowhere goes, Kankuro, stop that. Suddenly, everyone is just so surprised because this character just comes out of nowhere and he was able to get the jump on everyone and no one noticed. As he's hanging upside down, we come back to Kankuro, who's like, Gara. And for our finale, I'm so excited. You have like the music in the background. The Akagi has gathered all the senseis. We get to know even the outside lands have gotten calls. From 7 days now, we're going to be having the tuning exams, which it is so exciting. Just don't get me started. Okay, this may not be an action packed episode, but we are starting off building this world up, getting to know characters, and we're going beyond just our little Hidden Leaf village, which is awesome. That's something we should be excited for. The Narutoverse grows here, and from now on, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Okay, if I had to rate this episode, I'm going to say it's a 9-2. It is absolutely a 9-2. They play it perfectly to start off an arc. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are on Naruto episode 20. Hope you stay safe, and until next time, peace out.